What's up guys, Fury TV here, and we're back with another episode of Poker Hands. Before getting into it, I would like to ask you guys to hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoy our videos, as your support is allowing us to continue posting videos on a daily basis.
This time he's in the cutoff. Gets the count from Lee of 4 million. So he limps in. Lee will check his option, King 10. Jack 10-10 flop, fireworks incoming. Soyza trip 10 9, but Lee out in front with that king kicker. Soyza bets 120 into 180. Lee, sure, he's just going to call this bet. Has straight draws, flush draws, some Jack X. It's going to call this bet. Well, ace not a bad card for Soyza. King Queen now beats him, but other than that, nothing changes. Ace Queen, Ace King, Ace Jack would have raised pre-flop. Probably King Queen as well, so this 300k bet's gonna feel pretty good. He's hoping he's up against a hand like King Jack, Queen Jack. I want to stick around here. Bingo on the river for Soyza. He makes that boat. Again, 7-8, Queen 8 now get there, but that's unlikely. Backdoor hearts, of course, possible. Jack X of hearts, 100% plays this way. So he's trying to calculate his own bluffs. There's some missed spades. Maybe a hand like 8-9. Queen 9. Those are the most likely ones. His value hands are vast though. King, Queen, any 10. Some bluffed hearts that get there. There he goes, 650 into a little over 1 million. And this one not panned out the way Lee expected. It's hard to give Soyza too many bluffs. He's trying to work out. And I think he'll come to the conclusion that he still can beat some value, and like Queen 10. If he bets Queen 10, then you have to call this hand. And that's what he does.
You 10 as well.
Bad beat on the river. Soyza up over 7 million chips. Been called in 2 spots. Alexi. Well, not a bad flop for Alexi. Raises it up with Ace Jack, gets a couple of calls, flops a full house, first hand at the table.
Welcome to the table.
Yeah, like, easy game. And he's going to get some action here. Ben with Ace 10. Ivan's going to hang around with his pair.
Uh-oh. Ivan's hunting for something he doesn't want.
Yeah. The old...
Ben's got himself in a pretty bad spot here as well. It's almost like too good to fold, and you just don't imagine your opponent's leading out with the full house.
Right, I mean, Ben's hand just figures to be good here a lot. Thinking, but I can't see him doing anything but calling. Jeff, there's no reason to raise his hand.
No, he's definitely not raising. I think you almost see like you want to get out of the way. It's like something's up. Ivan's peeling as wide as 5s though, so.
And well, he picks up a raw flush draw. Does Ben on the turn. This is only out. The other club's going to get him in trouble. Of course, an ace for chop.
This is Alexi's probably in his mind thinking, what could go wrong? Well, all of a sudden I don't have the nuts, you know? There's a few hands that beat him. Well, there's the queen 10 of clubs, pocket kings. And he does check. I mean, it's interesting that he would check. Oh my goodness. It's interesting he bets with that. Now he doesn't have to worry.
I like it, right? He's supposed to slow down on that card, isn't he? The clubs come in.
Yeah.
You know, Ivan's called from a small blind. He can have a jack, he can have queen 10, he can have clubs. Ben's overcalled in the big blind. He can have all the club combos because he's never going to fold a suited hand in the big blinds in this action. I really like that check back in a theoretical sense, right? Alexi's just...
Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, a guy with maybe clubs go for it now.
Oh, and they both checked to him again. I mean, it's really hard for Alexi to see how he can get paid.
Right. I guess
you have to hope someone's got an ace. And
he's going for 40, 50,000.
Yeah,
he's going big.
I like just going big here and just...
Yeah, hope the ace is
someone's got an ace, you get paid. If they don't, you don't.
Imagine Ivan decides to rep the quads.
He can have them.
Yeah.
Peel from the small. Check call flop. And Ben, of course, snapping with that ace. Welcome to the table.
Yes. Also, just got word.
He's not made any like tight folds, I would say.
No, peeling.
He could have peeled with ace-6 suited versus a 3-bet earlier, but I thought it would have been an inappropriate fold as far as I'm aware.
Wow, flops straight on the queen jack 10 board. Enio with second pair.
And just to note, we didn't even note that Enio's made a very loose open here.
It's opening up.
But it's a game flow open. This is why he's open, because he
hasn't played many hands.
He's using his squeezer vig, as Phil Lark would say, where you sit there for a while and do nothing, and then you pull off a move just because you've been doing nothing.
Cool.
I think you just have to call. You just have to let him keep going. And as Enio, I really don't like this flop bet. It's kind of like he's bluffing. Like...
Oh, I thought he was reaching for chips. He's reaching for time chip.
Oh, he's time banked, is he?
26 million in the pot. Anton with 38 million behind. I can't say he can do anything other than check here.
Do I think 16 million would have gotten paid off?
Yeah.
I mean,
I think 16 million had to get paid off. Well, he has bet. Look at this, 8.2. I think this is just a case of he's just trying to protect his equity against straight draws. And
well, he's in that weird limbo spot where
doesn't want to check back and call a big bet on the river.
He wants to just pay 8 now and check the river always.
Right, and Anton, given he's seen a lot of strength here, well, I'm going to say, there we go, he does just move all in. I mean, it just looks like he's up against the queen a lot, doesn't it?
I'm actually stroking my eye.
Wow, he's called.
He called. Oh, Lord. This could be one of the ugliest suckouts. Like, if he...
So, not a call. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That is sick.
What is this game? Like, it's just so ridiculous. Like...
Yeah, it's been poor, yeah.
But there it is.
Now. Yeah, I think you had that break last week. So
beautiful.
Fold exposed 4 and 10.
You're not playing now?
Of hearts.
That would have been one of my
Alex tightening up.
Not even my card.
Sam finds aces.
Raise 12
Let's
and
get me rated for everything.
They're doing the rounds at the moment.
Fold.
Everyone's getting a go. Newy, Shank. This time, let's trick it.
Fold.
Come on, New's got the kind of hand you want to have against aces. Queen, jack of spades.
Fold.
Yeah.
It's one of the highest EV hands there is against aces, right?
Net ace
80-20.
It's too hurtful.
6-7 suit is the best run, right? Is that
I mean,
right?
I feel like just, you know, 7-3 off so you
like
can get out of it. It's
oh,
the best hand to have.
yeah, that makes some sense.
Wow, this
Hello?
could be the one. Ace, 9, 3, 2.
And it just
Where's
goes
the
check,
rest of this
check.
pot? Where?
How's that?
What's going on here? Sam checks back aces here.
Oh, he checked it back, huh? Okay.
Yeah, pool bets. Now does Sam raise? I mean, what's the plan here? They're very deep.
I would be inclined to raise here.
Interesting. Sam just flats. Very
I guess Sam's hoping to boat up on the river and...
He's sipping for the 5 of spades. Oh my god.
Oh, there it is.
How have I just said that?
Oh my god.
That's
You
what he's
called
hoping
it.
For the 5 of spades.
He's called it.
The 5 of spades rips off. Well,
5 of spades. That was Sam's plan all along.
this
Honestly,
is a disaster card for Nui.
Who's shuffling these decks? Oh, yeah.
Well, 4,000 the bet on the end. Sam, what a beautiful spot. How much do I want to raise with top boat when I can never have top boat? Because I've checked back the flop. Acting job.
Yeah, he's doing quite a good job of acting. You know, I don't know what the word is. I think he needs to take a little bit longer here.
$16,000 the bet. I can't see full forward in this, especially as he's losing against Sam. Made a huge fold with a full house in the big game we had here earlier in the year. Not really exact action, but bottom house folds to Sam's higher house. It's a slightly different situation. It doesn't make sense for Sam to have a set here on the flop, does it? Why would he raise queen and check back this flop? So.
He's repping aces only, maybe ace 5.
Right.
Could also have king high spades.
The king high spades is possible, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Well, it's 12 to win 26. Time. What more time it took against Michael when he was crazy Mike?
Fold.
He folds.
Wow.
What a getaway there.
That is quite the fold.
I find.
It doesn't fill out that well otherwise.
Unusual. It's unusual. It's an unusual style. But that sweater is swagged out. I mean, when they get another shot on that, I mean that's probably like a, you know, it's, not even gonna guess because I'll probably embarrass myself. You know, that might be over 1,000. Who the hell knows these days?
Mustapha's raised, defended.
In. Look at this.
Yeah,
look at
cool.
the arms. That is beautiful. The front looks kind of like Versace-esque, but the arms look just nice.
Meanwhile, Roberto does flop the middle pair. Backdoor hearts was the ace high duck shot to Broadway.
Forgetting that.
Tom keeps forgetting because
Yeah,
such a grinder is grinding in the booth. This
Yeah.
is it. So he's keeping one eye on his tables, one eye on our table.
It's you know, it's a blessing and a curse. Playing on an iPhone 5, if anyone wants to know, on the old software, so on the old iOS, so it's very slow.
What are we in a satellite?
2 satellites.
Well, heart on the turn. Good news for Roberto. Picks up a flush draw.
Must have bet the flop small. I'm assuming, right?
It looks right. We got 10 bigs in the pot, so that makes sense.
Yeah. I would keep going with this hand, to be honest. This is a good barreling hand.
Right, and we've seen Roberto as the kind of guy who maybe might overfold some situations as well, right? So it's even keener spot to be bluffing.
Ace-King seems too strong to have as a bluff, and Ace-10 is a bit below that, and I think this is a really good bluff. And
once more.
In a very nice calling spot. When you call the flop, you're pretty unhappy Like, because you know Future Streets is going to be so difficult. You really want this flush draw just for backup. You feel a lot better.
So 110,000 was called by Roberto. And the King of Hearts on the river. Could we choose a better card? Broadway for Musta. Flush for Roberto. Check raise incoming.
I reckon Muster will find the fold.
Right. Obviously, it's quite plausible Roberto to have a flush here.
Find a check.
Queen or Jack of Hearts. Queen or Jack X of
Check.
Hearts.
You have the flush.
I don't think the check's too likely.
No, he's going to bet 240k.
290?
290, going even bigger.
90.
Roberto will do a little Hollywooding before moving his stack in here. Would fill Muster with less than 900 behind. And Roberto using a time bank on
Yeah,
this one.
wise. This is wise. This is a worthy spot for a time bank chip. 219 he bet. Okay. I thought he bet 290. I could have sworn he says 290.
I thought he said 290 as well. Roberto, look, reach of a chip's less than all in. This may well get called.
Yeah, I don't think you can shove here. Because if you put yourself in your opponent's shoes, like, how many hands can they call with?
Well,
They're going to be hating their life with everything that isn't a flush.
getting more than 3 to 1.
He kind of has the best possible bluff catching combo other than having maybe a heart with it or something, but
Right, I guess having the Queen or Jack of Hearts in your hand would be the best.
what better hands can you have than this that are worse than a flush? Nothing. So, but I think he'll find the fold just because it seems like a pretty wild bluff to be making. He's made the call. No, whoa, that was a buck there. I gotta go in like 3
He
or
does
4
make the
minutes.
call.
Yeah, he's kind of got the best hand he can call with, I think.
Roberto then
Roberto's
another big
got
pot for
enough
him.
of a rep to have some bluffs still. Some guys you might kind of find an easy fold against.
Right,
this
if
turn.
Roberto just had the Queen or Jack of Hearts.